Okay, so this is that 7010 that I'm about to put BSD on. However, Optiplex 7010. What I'm doing here is this computer had Vanilla Arch Linux installed on it, and if I remember correct, I SSH'd into it using the secure shell and copied and pasted and installed Vanilla Arch on it. And I don't remember what was on it, and I believe we're going to find it was at least a couple months ago. And the reason why I want to make this video is because you always hear Arch Linux breaks. You have to do the updates every day. Well, this is going to be living proof if it works. So I'm going to go ahead and power the machine on. And we'll boot into Arch Linux. I hope I remember the password. But what I'm really hoping is that I installed a program called HardInfo, and that'll tell me the last time we booted up. I gotta set the menu to 3. There we go. Now I can see this needs to go back. Still not the best. Something like that. And I apologize for all this. So you can see maybe there's not anything on here. LightDM definitely hadn't been customized. And let's see if that's the right password. Nope. Alright, let me try another one. And that one must have been it. And all it says, try the second password. Okay. So we got a connection. Surely we got some kind of background. There we go. Alright, so I think it's through loaded. There's no customization. I don't have any shortcuts down here. Nothing. Time is still right. So let me see, do I have HardInfo? If I don't, I do. Pull this down and hope that's going to be in focus. See if I can actually zoom in on it. Awful bright, so I'm hoping you can read it. So, computer operating system, Arch Linux, 2-core, 4-thread processor, RAM 16 gigs, Western Digital 500 gig hard drive, summary, more of the same. What I'm interested in is right here, boots. April the 10th, July 1943. So these are all in 2021, so July would have been the day, and the last time I booted this machine up was April the 26th. I'm sorry, that's April the 16th at 8:09, 2021. I'm going to close out of that. I'm going to bring up a terminal. I don't even know if I have set up sudo yet. Sudo. And just do a sync real fast before I do the update. And you saw we do not have the new Pac-Man. So we'll let it update or check for updates. There should be a bunch. Alright, so we're going to have to replace Jack with extra Jack. Replace K-Patience with extra K-Pat, sure. Replace libcanberra Pulse with extra libcanberra, sure. That's a lot of updates. Replacing VirtualBox, oh, that's another question. Yes. Yes. We'll answer yes to replace all those. I did have VirtualBox installed apparently. Unresolvable package conflicts, failure to prepare a transaction, conflicting dependencies. It's this one. Let me do that again. Up arrow. Should get the same options, and I'll say no. Here we're going to replace Jack, Kpatience, libcanberra. Here we'll say yes, but under here we'll say no. See if that'll work. Yep. There's 2.052 gigabytes of download size. Total install 7.6 gigabytes, but only a net upgrade of 107 megabytes. So I'm going to say proceed. The whole purpose of this is to see if it's going to fail. Other than that one conflict right there, which you saw how easily that was to figure out. Well, look in the menu. Under accessories, I'm going to back up so we can see. Under accessories, I got Balena, Clam TK, which I would take off. GNOME Disk, FeatherPad, FileLight, PCMan FM, Calculator. So I did install most of my, what I would call, basic software. Now, I did get some AUR stuff because there's Stacer and SUSE Studio Image Writer and Balena Etcher. Development boxes, GNOME boxes. So this is one of my older installs. When did that say? My last boot was April, May, June, July, August. This is coming up on August, so 3 months. Easy 3 months since there's been an update. And it's going to be a long time coming. It's at 8% right now. I do have the old Pac-Man going here. Total download right here is 9%. I actually prefer the new Pac-Man the way they do it. Really glad they did that. Yeah, a lot of games. I was having fun with the install. But this machine, as soon as this gets through and we can prove that Arch Linux is not going to break, even after 3 months of not updating, it's not going to break, then I'm going to install FreeBSD 13 with the XFCE desktop, the one I just did the video about. Multimedia. Yeah, see, I got a lot of stuff. This was ready to start customizing and making my own. All the programs, software was in it. Graphics, I should have like Krita, Blender, LibreOffice Draw, Nomax, Shotwell, Xsane scanning, so I must have installed HP LIP support, Qubit Torrent, Firefox, Thunderbird. I don't know why that's in there. Office, full Office, LibreOffice suite. Other, we got the scanner, HP LIP, settings, default settings. System, we got boxes, cool retro term. That's what I should have did the update in. There we go. Yep, sure should have did it. I need to check if BSD has that available. GRSync, Gparted, CPUX, that came from the AUR, HTOP, printing, VirtualBox. Yeah, I was getting ready to use this machine. I was going to definitely be doing some work on it. Even have Timeshift for backup. See, Linux headers just came in April. So I did all that in April, from April 10th to April the 16th. I must have downloaded it and installed it and then started working with some of the programs or what have you but invariably I got caught up in something else. And I think we probably all know what that is. Probably just going to stop this video and I'll bring it back when we're through with the download. Okay, so it's down to 99% of the download. So pretty soon we're going to be starting to install. What I want to point out though is I sat here and watched it, and it basically it's reinstalling every single program I think that I have installed on this machine, and that's the reason why it's such a big download. Proving a benefit to keeping your system up to date. I see even Reflector got updated. And I saw Pac-Man 6, I do believe. 562 packages. 558. Moving to VirtualBox Guest DKMS. New optional dependencies. Warning, it's your Pac-Man. It's talking about the Pac-Man cache new file. I mean, that's everything. I'm not sure how clear this is going to be. I hope it's in perfect clarity. It's doing everything. It's just like I've installed everything right now. Boxes, disk utilities, GNOME System Monitor, Go, GBFS. It's almost through. And when it is, I'm going to do a sudo reboot. And we'll check a few programs to make sure they're up and running. Like DMGTK Creator settings, all that got updated. LibreOffice still got updated. Linux firmware, kernel, Linux LTS, the headers. The whole kit and caboodle, as they might say. Whole shebang. Got about 20 to go. Some XFCE stuff and Xorg stuff. YouTube DL. Now we should get a new image. Yeah, this is just how confident I am in Arch Linux. I've heard all kind of stuff about it. It's not stable. I've even heard people call somebody idiots over it. I couldn't believe I was even seeing that. It was in a chat room. I was like, did he just call somebody an idiot because he run Arch? But I'm so confident that this is just going to reboot without a hitch. And my programs will be up and running. One thing I don't remember seeing was the Arch Linux wallpaper. Okay, there we go. So let's go. Let's see if it'll just let me reboot without sudo. Yep. Now's when the camera's going to get out of focus for a minute, probably, as in the past. Oh no, it's not going to boot. I did see Grub even got an update. Went ahead and pressed enter there instead of waiting 5 seconds. Journaling system is clean. Changing the resolution. That's not even in the screen. You can't see it. And the screen went black. And I got a mouse. Mouse moves. And did I miss something there, or did I not have to log in? I logged in to start with. That's interesting. The fact of the matter is, we're back up and running. Just did a major update. I had everything on the system updated. Let's see, cool retro term. Let's bring that back up. And then we'll open up a couple other things. So let's see. Total downloads not recognized. That's because we're running the old pacman.conf. I'll need to change that. So terminal still works. Cool retro term. Let's bring up some stuff. There's Balena Etcher. Let's see if it still works. I'm not going to open up ClamTK. There's GNOME disk. There's how I got my disk. There's Etcher. GNOME disk. Let's see, under accessories, Featherpad, Firelight, PCman FM. Let's see, Stacer would be a program that wouldn't work if it was because of an update. It opened right up. Quit, yes, thank you. Dunar, X Archiver, development, we got boxes, CMake, the QT stuff. Games, still got all the games. See if FileWrite still opens. Absolutely. See, even more to build my confidence in Arch Linux right here. Go 3 months without an update. Do a total update and end up with everything still working. There's no breakage here, no mics. Let's open that up. That must have been the first time I opened it up. That was under graphics. Strato, Shotwell, Blender. Let's check Blender. That looks like Blender. Or the beginning of Blender. There we go. Let's close that out. So Blender still works. Let's try GIMP. The GNIMP. Yep. GNU image manipulation program. As you see, everything I'm clicking on is working. That was under graphics. Let's go to internet. I'm not going to open up the browser. Pretty confident it works. Multimedia. Let's see what we got. We could open up Audacious. Let's open that up. It was pretty quick too. Celluloid, DVD-GE, DVD NG, GUVC view. I don't have a camera hooked up to it. Handbrake, K3B, Pulse Audio media player. There that is. I mean, I don't know how you could argue with this. Like they say, video don't lie. Proof is in the pudding. I just updated, you saw. Let me see. Let me bring it back up. It's not there. There we go. So this went from April 16th, the 16th of April, all the way to July the 28th, which is today. Without an update. We just went through a total major update, and it's all still working. It's almost a shame to put BSD on this system because it still works so well. Let's see, you see PUX. Let's open that up. That fired right up. G-parted. That's going to make me do a password. H-top. That open. Let's see, under system, we should have GNOME system monitor. There it is. And we're still using less than a gig. So we got a terminal open, we got CPU-X open, we got HTOP open. We've been opening a lot of stuff, and this is one of the reasons why I like my Vanilla Arch XFCE right here. It's smooth, baby, it's smooth. You just saw the proof is in the pudding. This system did a major update. Every single program that could have been updated in 3 months just got updated, and it still works. Yep, no, we didn't get any new wallpapers, but we could have. So that's going to do it for this video. Thanks very much for watching. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys have a great day. And this is proof that Arch Linux is not so fragile that it's going to break every other day. I just did an update for 3 month period and it didn't break. Now I don't want to wipe it out and put BSD on it, but I'm going to. Thanks so much for watching. Y'all have a good day. Peace out. Bye.